Hello everyone, how are you guys? Happy Friday. As you can see today, I plan to do the fourth leg of the New Zealand trip. That means we'll be doing a flight from Dubai to Mumbai. I already purchased the scenery for Mumbai. Got it from Orbex. Um, And yeah, it will be let me check how much time do we have to be in air? Approximately 2 hours and 14 minutes. We are in the 777 from PMDG 777-300. We have ATC at the moment. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. You can see we have some beautiful views of Dubai over here with the skyscrapers in the distance. There's a Burj Khalifa, there's the famous gate. I'm not exactly sure how that one is named. Are we able to see? No, apparently we're not able to see the Burj Al Arab hotel. I think it should be. Where is it? It should be somewhere over there. Isn't that where the coast is? Or am I mistaken? Uh, it's to our right. No, it's that way. There's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Huh? It's to our right. So there's the coast. But no, I cannot see the Burj Khalifa. Anyways, so yeah, we're in the 777. As I told you, we're on VATSIM. These are all uh, real people that are flying out of Dubai right now. We have ground, we have ATIS. Yeah, I don't know what more I can say, except from we should go inside our aircraft over here, and it's completely cold and dark. I only positioned it at the gate and connected the jetway. We should have, no, we also don't have external power, but we can request that quickly. And we now should have external power. Okay, so let's go through the checklist and setting up the aircraft. What do we have here? We have, I may be slow on flying this thing because and setting it up because I haven't flown it for a long time. But yeah, I thought about what can you fly out of Dubai? What can you fly except the 777 with in Emirates colors? We'll go for a walk around as well. We have time. We're not rushing anything, so we're good to go. Okay, let's turn on the battery over here, which is this one. And from there, let's check the bus tie switches, which are on auto. Great. The hydraulic panel is off. Everything except left engine and right engine hydraulics, primaries. Wiper selectors, where are they? Here, and they are off. Nav light is on. Yep, we can see it over there. And that's that. Then landing gear lever is down. Alternate flap selection is normal. I cannot seem to find it. I think this is the one, right? Most probably. Parking brake is not set, but we can set it right now as I put my feet on the rudder pedals. And there it is. Throttles are idle and checked each of them. They are looking good. Speed brake is retracted. I hope you can hear the... Why are you not hearing the aircraft? Oh no, you're hearing the aircraft. Is good, I think. Okay, so fuel control switches are on cutoff. External and primary. Primary and secondary external can now come on. And look at that. I think the FCU is working, the wing. I tried it earlier and it looked like it was not working, but now it looks like it is. And the FMC will hopefully work as well. We'll see. If not, well, nothing I can do there. Oh, it's working. Oh, nice. So my hardware is actually working with this aircraft. So I have this panel from Wing or Wing Control over here, this one and this one, but I have it for the 737, the 737 version, but it looks like it's working also with this aircraft, so that's good news. Okay, so while the engines are the displays are starting up, let's go over here into the tablet. Oh my god, I hate this tablet so much. Yeah, I think that's better. No, it's not better. I don't like it like that. So we'll get it back over here. It's this lever for the window that's getting in the way. Anyways, let me check. IRAC is valid. We have 2513 over there. So that's good. Let's go over here and request the data from SimBrief. And we are Emirates 508 today, from Dubai to Mumbai. Registration we have over here November 773 ER, cost index 15, aircraft type 777 300. Why is that in pounds? We'll set it up to kilograms. Okay, so we requested the data and let me click that. Yeah, this is how our flight looks. So from Dubai into the west coast of India, like that, into Mumbai over here. Okay, so that is done. The departure weather is looking decent. 280 at 15, 250 variable 310, visibility 10 or more, broken 400, temperature 22, dew point 11, QNH 1019, and gusting. Oh, temporary gusts. Okay. So we have some gusts, but I don't think there will be a problem with that. The displays are on, finally. So that means we can also start our APU over here. So let's get that on and on start. And that should be starting up. Were you able to see that? I think in the stat page. I think so. I'm not exactly sure. Let's close also the door behind us so we don't get bothered by the passengers. And the APU is starting. Okay. Okay, that's good. I will wait for the APU to start. Once again, bear with me. I'm rusty on this aircraft. By the way, I have another thing to announce. We have the IFIS panel coming soon, from also from WinWing, and the Ursa Miner joystick is coming soon. I just got the email that they are en route. Okay, so the APU is available, I think. Probably. Yes, and that means we can turn off the external primary. I hope so. Hope I'm not shutting the aircraft down. Yay, we did not shut the aircraft down. Okay, so over here on the let's check also, because this thing has a maintenance panel, ground maintenance. Ooh, those tires look a little bit used up, but you know what? Let's go with it. Let's not replace the brakes and the tires. It's more realistic like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the um ADIRU, that's the GPS stuff, and coming on, thrust asymmetry compensation is on auto. That is checked. Primary flight computers, it's on auto and guarded. Electrical panel is set. That means the battery switch is on. The IFE, passenger seats cabin utility, is on. APU is started and running. The APU generator. So, whoa, that's a bit of a lag spike. APU gens. Where are the APU gens? I mean the APU generator switches. This one, right? Okay. Backup gens. Left engine. Okay. I think we're good there. Left and right bus tie switches are on auto. External power switches are off. Main generators on. Backup generators on. Drive switch. Drive disk switches, drive and guarded, and they are looking good as well. Left wiper is off. Okay, left center road. Voice recorder is on auto. Emergency light can go on arm now. Service interphone is off. Yeah, it is. It's over here. Passenger oxygen is on. Window heat can now come on. Ram air turbine is guarded and checked. Hydraulic panel on. These are on, but I think they have to remain off for the moment. The hydraulic C1, C2 electric. Yes, off. Okay, no electronics, no smoking. So passenger signs, let's put that on actually. For the seat belts, what else do we have here? Interior lights are okay. We'll play with them when we need to. Interior lights are as desired, and landing light switches are off over here. Is that they are off? The dome is off. Overhead, master brightness, beacon logo. Yeah, that's good. Okay, right center over here. What do we have? Cargo fire switches are off. Cargo discharge is guarded. APU fire discharge handle. APU fire discharge. This one is in. Okay, fire overhead test button. That looks good, I believe. I hope. I hope I didn't mess something up. That's the test button, right? Yeah, working. The engine panel, we are on norm, guarded. Starters are on norm. Yes, auto start is on. Fuel jet is on, panel is set. I don't usually mess around with that. Fuel, crossfeed is off. Fuel pump switches off, and pressure, that is okay, except for the APU one that came on automatically. We'll turn them on later on. And the IC is on auto for the wing and the engines. The nav light is on. Okay, should we test this? Yes, and it looks good. Okay, nav and nav light, logo light is not on. It's okay. Beacon, taxi runways, turn-offs are off, including the strobe. Okay, for the right row, we have air conditioning panel, which is set. Equipment cooling on auto, circulation fans, packs are on auto. What else? Recirculation fans, temperature selectors. Yeah, that we should not mess around with those. We don't have anything to change over there. Right wiper is on. Pressurization panel. Where's the pressurization panel? Over here, and that's on auto as well. Okay, good. So that's that being done, let's go to the tablet. We imported the sim brief and the weather. Okay, let's go to the FMC menu. So on the FMC over here, on the pausing, enter initial, yep. Let's go in pausing it and actually index. I don't. We should check here the model. We are in the 777-300, as I said. We have the G90 engines. I cannot wait to start them up. Iraq data is checked, and yeah, let's go to the Poseidon page. So reference airport is Oscar, Mike, Delta, Bravo over here. We are on gate Alpha 5. Yes, it takes that. And the GPS position we can take from over here and put it in the position. Okay. And I think I don't have a realistic ADR RU alignment, IRS alignment. It's too late to change it now, so we'll go with that. Okay, so next route page. Let's request the route from SimBrief, and it's Dubai to Mumbai, like that. Set the fuel. Let's check it against the OFP. Oh my god, I hate this so much. It's easier like that. Electronic flight back over here. So what do we have? Dubai, Mumbai, 777-300. We have the cost index of 1.5. Flight steps will be flying to flight level 370 today. Fuel is block fuel is 24.9, which is good, and zero fuel weight is 204.3. Yeah, that's good. So we can go over here and set the fuel. Okay, and set the payload. Okay, and we'll ask GSX to start boarding us. Request boarding over here. Boarding is requested. I hope you can hear the sound of the aircraft. I think it's a little bit quiet, I feel, but I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. So select the route over here, and we'll be taking off. Let's check the ATIS actually. And I think we can do that from to attach pushback tag. No. No, don't board the crew because we are already inside. Yes, perf init, descent forecast, route uplink. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go to the FS sections of where do you have the where do you request the ATIS on this thing? Com ATC. Clearance request, flight information, departure. ATIS request. There it is. So Oscar OMD over here and enter it, and the source is VATSIM. So let's send that, and let's see if we receive the message. Manager, what? Oh, that's the Hopi thing. Pushback request, expect taxi, request review, flight info, downlinks, and ATC. Okay, I think I got it. So we should receive a new message, I think.
Passengers boarding starting.
New messages. There it is. There's the message. New messages. So we have Dubai departure, Lima. Let's note that down. At time 1340 Zulu, departure runway 30 right. 30 right. Wind 280 at 14. Variable visibility 10, broken for 0, temperature 22. Okay, dew point 11, QNH 1017, and we can already set that in here. Let's move to Paro 1017 over here. Okay, that's looking good. What else? Hectopascals, temporary wind 290 at 20, gusts 30. Okay. Okay, during pushback and taxi, squawk assigned transponder code. Minimum runway occupancy required. Aircraft on taxiway Mike and November are not permitted to taxi behind aircraft holding at any runway holding point. In haste, wake turbulence separation in force. Okay, ADZ, ATC prior to entering runway free runway, turbulence separation is required. Okay, copied Lima. Yes, we have copied Lima. So that means we set the 30 right. Okay, that's standard. Okay, so we can enter here 30 for right for the runway and load the route like that. And I think I have to enter the runway once again after I click the route page. Also, let me quickly do something. So let me share this and here. Okay. I'll be just a second, guys. Okay, that is done. Oh, and I don't have Volanta over here tracking our flight. So let me add a flight plan, and I think we can go to Volanta and refresh it, and the data is loaded. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we have the route. Let's go to the next page over here. So we have, let's check that against our route over here. Where's the route? There it is. So we have Ivuro 1 Foxtrot probably, then Mike 66772 to Laldo, then Bravo 5052 Nadzo, Alpha 777 to Vatsim, to Vaxim, Lima 301 to Karku, then on the next page we have Mike 638 to Exoldo. Okay, that's looking good. So the arrival should be 09. I think I planned for 27, but yeah. So let's activate the route because that's good, I believe. Execute, and let's move the tablet over here. Okay, so and now the departure and arrival, right? Did I miss something? Select departure, select arrival. Yeah, so the departure is actually I will not put in the departure and arrival just yet. I'll put the arrival, which is runway 27, and that's ILS Yankee runway 27, and the it's the arrival Poco to Alpha over here, transition Exolu, and without transition, I believe. for the arrival. Let's execute that and go over here on the flight plan page and go on the legs page, and let me check that really quickly. Yeah, that's good. Next. No, previous. Then step. Yeah, that's looking exactly as I expected for the arrival. In terms of the departure, let's go back to flight information. Departure clearance request. We are flight number. Just a second. Over here, index. Ident, pausing it, route, and the next is perfinite. Okay, so flight number is we said Emirates 508, and we can add that in there. No, really? Reset. Why can we add 508 here? That's our flight number. Okay, interesting. No, I cannot request the departure like this because we have Echo Kilo 508. That's not our... When do you set that? Pausing it, route. Oh, because we have... Wait. Let me try this. UAE 508 like that. Okay, and that's changed it. Perfect. So departure OMDB, destination Mumbai, facility is OMDB, of course. So OMDB for the facility. We have information Lima, I said, right? Yes, Lima. And gate Alpha 5. Alpha 5 over here. And we'll put a quick hello. Hello. Over here in the free text, and let's send that over. Let's see if we receive anything as the passengers are being boarded. New messages, cancel. We might have needed to keep that. So over here, back on the map page, and yes, 1017. In the meantime, can we do anything? New messages, departure request status. Okay, and OMDB ground. Okay, we are ground is 118 decimal 350. 350. 350. 118 350. Yes, that's it. And let's check the radios. And transmit on that. And 1 to 1 decimal 5. I think those are good. I hope. And 1 to 1 5 over here. Okay. So we have PDC 004 cleared to destination. Cleared. Clearance number 1403, 16th of January. Okay, cleared to okay via 30 right. Via Ivuro 1 Foxtrot. Yes, that's what we have. Squonk 0551. So over here 0551. 5. Okay, come on. 551. and we are on normal, alternate, above, below, TRA. Okay, good. 80 Lima, no, seed altitude is 4,000. Let's put that already 4,000 in here. Okay, and let's actually accept it. Ready for push on 118350. Okay, so we're good. We have the clearance. That means we can go to the departure and enter over here 30 right. Yes, 30 right, and where's my seed? No, erase. 30 right. Wait, what? Index, departure, 30 right. What do you mean no seeds? Ivuro 1 Foxtrot. Ivuro 1 Foxtrot, 30 right. And execute that. What's happening? I don't like this. So index, departure.
Emirates 38, hello, Dubai ground, APL clearance to Frankfurt.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's the recording second.
Emirates 38, APL clearance to Frankfurt.
I don't like that one bit.
Emirates 38, right on the exit to Frankfurt, radar to departure, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, clock 055, correction 0522.
Emirates 38, clear to Frankfurt, we are read to Foxtrot departure, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 0522.
Emirates 383, Bakarat QNH 1017, report expression.
Emirates 38, finish 1017.
I have 30 right over there, right? Is this a bug? Is this a known bug with this aircraft?
Taxi Zulu, Lima 4, hold short Lima 4 Alpha.
Bagan, requesting pushing start, Qatari correction, Qatari 4 Echo.
Qatari 4 Echo, push and start approve, face east on Zulu.
Pushing start approve, face east on Zulu, Qatari 4 Echo.
Do you guys know why this is happening?
Request pushback
Let me go on Unicom. Because
Zulu, Lima 4.
I have to concentrate a bit over here. That's very weird. You cannot enter the... Why can't you enter the departure over here? On this thing. You see? It removes... Let's try 30 left. Okay, 30 left works. What? Okay, let's execute that. Go back to the departure and arrival. Departure. 30 right. Okay, now it works. Okay, that's strange. Did you notice that, guys? Very strange. Okay, and on the plan page and on the next page, and let's zoom in a little bit more, and over here we have Delta Bravo 570 560 576 569 Cupor Urkel Ukrer, sorry. Vaxab, Ludev, Jetid, and Ivuro. And we're good. Okay. That was very strange over there. So map, back to the map like that. So we did the departure and arrival. We checked the waypoints. No discontinuities, I believe. To clear, select next waypoint. Okay, activate and execute. All of that is done. So back to the ident page. Let's keep this one on the next page. Init, index, ident. Oh no, sorry. Performance. Takeoff performance tool. Okay, so let's go over here. And we are on the performance tool, Dubai International 30, right? Elevation 20 feet, runway heading 299, which you can set. 299er, like that. And runway slope 0, runway length 4000 meters, runway condition is dry. Import from aircraft, import from OFP. That gives us a takeoff weight of 8.4. Okay, that's good. CG29, anti-ice auto, air conditioning auto and anti-ice off. Flap and rating optimum. Let's import the weather. 290 at 622 degrees and 1019. They said 1017. Live weather. We're on live weather. Okay, anyways. So, acceleration height 1000, flaps 5, 88.7, takeoff rating, selected 64, trim 4.75, 143, 153, 159, VREF 143, and weight is 228, decimal 5. Okay, so let's go into the pose init, route, perf init, 0 fuel rate, let's double click that, it's 204.3. 204.3, yes, that is good. Gross weight is 229 decimal 2. Fuel 24.9, cost index is 15, yes. Cruising is 370, that is correct. Minimum fuel temperature, cruise CG, and let's accept that. And let's go to the thrust limit page and let's select takeoff. That's good. Selected is set the temperature is 64. Outside air temperature 22. That gives us 88.7 and 1. That's good, and that's climb number 2. Okay. Takeoff page flaps is 5. Thrust CG is, let's double click that, 29.1. Yes, it is. And VREF is 143 over here. VR is 153, and that is good, and V2 is 159er. Okay, and on the next page, wind acceleration reference OAT is 22, I believe. Takeoff speed deleted, yeah. Slope condition, that is 0 slash, yeah, I know, 0 slash over here. Wind is, what did we say the wind was? It was 280 at 14. Am I remembering that correctly? 280 at 14, yeah. 280 at 14 on the wind. And back to the index. No, not on the index page, on the perf page and thrust limit page and takeoff page. We said 143. 153 for V rotate and 159 for V2. Okay, that's good. We've done that as well. Takeoff reference. What else? Enter the flaps. Yeah, everything is okay. Okay, so this can go back here. On the speed, minimums is not, it's okay, no needed. Altimeter and barrel reference is set 1017. ND, traffic and data, and here you can have traffic, data and terrain. like that. Okay, mode range, MCP flight director can now come on, the left and the right one. Yay, my win-win panel is working. Great. FMA and toga mode, that's good. Speed selector is armed. Wait, what speed selector? Oh, sorry, speed selector is 159 plus 10, so that's 169 over here. Like that. Again, sorry that this takes so long, but I'm rusty with this aircraft. LNAV, VNAV selected. Autopilot disengage bar is up. Heading selector, takeoff heading to 9er. We already have that set. Altitude selector, clear to 4000. And IS heading track, okay. If it's panel, this is good. I think this is good. Yeah. I only have to turn on the weather over here. Okay, oxygen mask tested, okay. Heaters not needed. The clock is okay. We are let's keep that in there. We have received confirmed. Okay. Good. No, we're not doing this in real time. We are at 8:16 Zulu right now. So because I wanted to do a flight in the. Why isn't that working? Why isn't my button working for that? Drone, because I haven't set it, of course. Wait, what? Oh, no, drone should be on this one. Save. And delete that. So this is... Nope. No, it's the other way around. Oops. I just set up the chase plane profile, so bear with me a little bit. Okay. Back. And this should be on insert. On delete. Save. And no, it's what the... Oh, it's good. But why is... Huh? Oh, because... Oh, come on. So drone is on insert. Hope I got it correctly now. Yes. And yes, that's good now. Okay. Where were we? Oxygen mask. Clock is set. Heading reference. PFD standby. Instruments are checked and set. Okay, landing gear lever is down. Auto brake selector, it's on RTO. I haven't done a proper checklist for this aircraft, but what can you do? Hydraulic pressure, engine shutdown, doors, brake source, fuel pressure. Okay. That is checked. Center. Okay, so center pedestal speed brake levers is down. Thrust levers are idle. Flap lever is in agreement and it is up. Parking brake is set. Fuel control, alternate flaps, engine, okay, weather, okay, transponder is set, alternate mode, this is on normal, scope is set, mode is on standby, but yeah, we're good on the RA right now. Evacuation, command, floor, and laser observer, audio, whatever. Okay. Pre-flight checklist is oxygen, flight instruments, heading and altimeter are set. Parking brakes are set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Okay, so MCDU, complete CDU, oh my god. ICAS. Okay. Let's close the doors, I believe. No, MCP panel, flight deck windows. They are closed. Flight deck door is closed, right? Behind us, yes it is. APU is running, external power is off, hydraulic panel is set. So right now we should go on the hydraulic panel and set it as right electric demand on C1 and C2. So I think it's like, wait, I forgot how you do it. So hydraulic panel, right electric pump on, C1 and C2 on, no fault on C1, C1, C2, no fault on C1. That's good. Left is on, yes, and C1 and C2 auto no fault. And I think you had to do it, I cannot remember. C1 and C2 like that, I freaking cannot remember. I hope that's the correct way to do it. Passenger signs are on, no electronics, no smoking on. Fuel pumps can now come on, all of them. Do we have fuel in the center? No, we don't. Okay. Beacon set for takeoff. Oh no, beacon to on, but first let's ask GSX for push and start. We got there a little bit late, but we got there. Ground ops, door management, close all, arm all. That's good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
And ground connections as soon as all the doors are closed. Yep. Let's remove the chokes. That removes everything basically. And we can turn on the beacon and let's wait for GSX to come and push us.
Bypass pin inserted.
And we can tune to ground now.
Can you repeat the squawk? I forgot it.
And 10-6 for Juliet, now what is it? 6274.
6274, Lufthansa 6 for Juliet.
So the 6 for Juliet, reback Rakin H1017 for Express.
Ground Rocky 109 will do what, Papa?
Okay, 109, debug down to low again. Continue Papa, stand Echo 14.
Locking gear.
Zero, continue Papa, Echo 1 for Rocky 109.
Line as 510, monitor departures 124.9, bye-bye.
Monitor departure 124.9, line as 510, Masalam.
Manila.
755 ready for taxi.
375 Alpha, taxi Juliet 3, Kilo 11, hold short runway 30 left.
Juliet 3, Kilo 11, hold short runway 30 left, Qatar 755.
Ground, good morning. Emirates 508 on stand Alpha 5, Boeing 777-300 ready for push and start. Emirates 508.
508, debug ground 0, push start approved, face east on Zulu.
Push and start approved, face east on Zulu, Emirates 508, thanks.
MS38 13 right on Mike, calling point Mike 13 Alpha runway 30 right.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, continue Mike 14 Alpha.
Releasing
30
parking
right.
brakes.
Commencing push.
And let's hear
All
those engines.
clear. Start at will.
Good. Starting to push us. Let's hope we can hear those engines okay. Why do I feel like the sound of the sim is way too low? Is it something on my end? I'm not sure. There's a Qatari taxiing back there. And yeah, let's go. So, how do you start the end?
MS38, 1 to Dubai departures 124.9, bye bye.
MS38, bye-bye. Dubai departure 124.9.
Come on, let's hear those engines.
Qatari 75 Alpha, contact Dubai departures 124.9, bye bye.
124.9er, Qatar 7555, bye bye. Ground Lufthansa 485, request IFR clearance to Doha with information Lima. Aircraft type A380.
Lufthansa 485, Dubai ground, hello, you have an invalid route.
Okay. Engine
Lufthansa 485.
2 is started.
Should
Let's
you
start
send
engine
me the
number
new
1.
route or I...
Dubai ground Emirates 5 Super at Istanbul 45 Lima, request I parking to Heathrow.
105 Dubai ground, hello, clearance to Heathrow, Center 2 Foxtrot departure, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 0546.
It's 1019.
Same departure, file level 140, squawk 0506.
Miss 5 native, Center 2 Foxtrot departure, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 0546.
There's a 380 taxiing around here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Look, Emirates.
Lufthansa 6 for Juliet, requesting push and start.
And the 6 for Juliet set, squawk
Okay, so we have
6274.
the engine started.
6 to
APU can now come off
Maintain 4,000
as the
feet,
generators took over.
squawk 0546.
Normal engine anti-ice on,
Yes,
auto
5
packs are on, auto brakes are TO, yes it is.
21017,
Flaps, it is 5, right? 1 and 5, I think.
Bypass pin removed.
Yep. Flight controls, let's check them.
Right is clear.
So, fall up, fall down, neutral, fall left, fall right, neutral, rudder fall left, rudder fall right. Okay, that's done. Let's put over here. Oh, we had checklist in this aircraft. Right, I forgot about them. Pre-flight oxygen was tested, flight instruments, fuel control switches, checklist override, normal. Before
Lufthansa 6 for
start,
Juliet, Foxtrot 12,
flight deck
push and
door,
start.
MCP takeoff speed, CDU, trim, taxi, yes.
Western Zulu,
Before taxi,
for
anti-ice recall is checked, flight controls are checked, ground equipment is clear. Okay. I forgot we had checklist in this aircraft. Okay, so the GSX is out of the way, flight controls are checked, ICAS is checked before, okay, taxi lights are on now. Okay, let's call ready for taxi. Emirates 508, we're ready for taxi.
MSFS08 taxi Zulu, Juliet 3, Kilo 11, hold short runway 30 left.
Sorry, can you say again for Emirates 508?
MSFS08 taxi Zulu, Juliet 3, Kilo 11, hold short runway 30 left.
Taxi Zulu, Juliet 3, Kilo 11, and hold short runway 30 left, Emirates 508. Okay, so taxi.
Lufthansa 64 Juliet, affirm Zulu or Kilo, not Juliet.
West on Zulu.
Roger, west on Juliet, Zulu 64 Juliet.
So Zulu, Juliet 3. Where is Juliet 3? Kilo 11. Where's Juliet 3?
Dubai ground, hello, Emirates 113, request 86 clearance to H on as filed.
Emirates 113, Dubai ground, hello. I'm going to be closing now, so you can contact Dubai departures 124.9.
Have a good day, sir, thank you.
Official station Dubai ground is closing. Contact Dubai departures 124.9.
Time on 0.
Emirates 78, turn left heading 330 degrees, clear Dallas switch, runway 30 left.
Oh, Juliet 3, I say it now.
30 degrees, runway 30 left, Emirates 78.
Dubai approach, hello, good afternoon, sir. Emirates 113 with you, request 86 clearance to H on as filed.
Emirates 113, standby, clearance number 1.
So Juliet 3 is right over here and will be holding short Kilo 11. Juliet 3.
Line 510, continue climb via the SID, flight level 150.
Continue climb via SID, flight level 150, flight 510.
Emirates 38, traffic is an A350 departing ahead, wind 310 degrees, 15 knots, 30 right, clear for takeoff.
38, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Emirates 508, via Kilo 11, cross runway 30 left, and line up and wait, runway 30 right.
Via Kilo 11, cross 30 left and line up and wait 30 right, Emirates 508. Okay, so
Line 510, cancel speed restriction.
Cancel speed restriction, flight 510.
clear left, clear right.
Emirates 78, full established.
Emirates 78, continue approach.
Continue approach, 78.
Delta Mike Sierra, taxi via Kilo, Lima 3, Mike 2, hold short 30 right.
Taxi by Kilo, Lima 3, Mike 2, hold short 30 right, Delta Mike Sierra.
Emirates 78, runway 30 left, vacate via Kilo 8, you're clear to land, wind 280 degrees, 15 knots.
Clear run, 3 left and take it Kilo 8, Emirates 78.
Qatari 75 Alpha, 40 passing altitude.
Qatar 7554
Qatari 75 Alpha, climb unrestricted, flight level 150, direct to Navic.
Direct to Navic, unrestricted, Qatar 75
Flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Qatar 75
Emirates 3, climbing 4,000 feet.
Okay. Emirates 38, you're identified, climb by the SID, 7,000 feet.
Emirates 38, climb 7,000 feet.
Emirates 508, the winds are 300 degrees, 15 knots, runway 308, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, Emirates 508. So yeah, let's go. 50%, give or take. And
Dubai approach, Emirates 4 Alpha
Toga.
Juliet, request clearance to Istanbul. We have information Mike and aircraft is Airbus A3
350.
What do you,
For
why do you
altitude,
have
I don't have your
insufficient
flight
fuel
plan,
over
just
there?
cross-check that for me, please.
Copy Emirates 4 Juliet, stand by.
Approach,
low.
38,
Lufthansa 6 for Juliet,
direct
1
4
Zulu,
lag,
requesting
and taxi time, that was 150.
Whoa, that's a strange wind.
Emirates 38, can you say again, please?
Direct or lag, climb flight level 150.
That was a strange wind on departure there.
Emirates 38, direct.
Dubai approach, Emirates 113.
Emirates 113, standby. Emirates 508, report your passing altitude.
We're passing 1,500 Emirates 508.
Emirates 508, you identified climb, unrestricted altitude 5,000 feet.
Climb unrestricted 5,000 feet Emirates 508.
Emirates 113, just standby, break. Emirates 78, runway 30 left, good clear for land.
Jet land again, number 78, thank you.
Emirates 113, report your aircraft type, please.
Moncton 77.
Report the variant, please, which variant of the 777?
Oh.
777.
My god, I messed up the flaps there.
Roger. So Emirates 78, I'm going to just change the aircraft type so the call sign identifier should be Bravo 772. That means I'm going to modify it for you.
Look at that. How beautiful is Dubai?
Dubai approach, low. Lufthansa 6 for Juliet on Zulu, requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 64 Juliet, taxi Zulu, hold to the Foxtrot.
Zulu, hold Zulu Foxtrot, 6 for Juliet.
Emirates 113, clearance.
113 ready. Emirates 504, 84, pushback and start.
Emirates 504, standby. Break, Emirates 113, you're clear to destination, Seoul by Ivuro 1 Foxtrot, maintain 4,000 feet, squawk. 6 instructions, squawk 0502.
Clear to Incheon via Ivro 1 Fox, 4,000 feet, squawk 0502, Emirates 113.
Emirates 113, read back right. Break, NASA Express 510, monitor advisory, good day.
Over 10 bed, you're reading China 70, good day.
Qatari 75 Alpha, monitor advisory, good day.
Okay, I've had helicopters 554.
Emirates 508, climb altitude 7,000 feet.
Climb 7,000 feet Emirates 508.
Emirates 38, monitor advisory, good day.
Emirates 38, bye-bye, my advisory.
The station requesting pushback, call sign only.
We have enough fuel, don't worry about that message over there.
Emirates 5, pushback and start.
Emirates 5, push and start approved, face east.
Pushback and start approved, face east, Emirates 5.
Just,
Lufthansa 64 Juliet, taxi right Lima 4.
just
right
listen to
Mike
those
4,
engines.
13 Alpha, runway 30 right.
How cool are they? The sound
Right,
of them.
Lima 4, right Mike 13 Alpha, holding point 30, right, Lufthansa 6 for Juliet.
4 Alpha Juliet, I've got your flight plan now, report ready, copy clear.
Emirates 4 Alpha Juliet, ready to copy.
Emirates 4 Alpha Juliet, clear to destination Istanbul via read up 2 Foxtrot, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 6266.
Clear to our destination via read up to Foxtrot departure, maintain 4,000, squawk 6266.
Emirates 4 Alpha Juliet, readback is correct. Break Delta Mike Sierra via Mike 2, cross runway 308, taxi November 2 onto Papa 2, right on Papa.
Mike 2, cross 30 right, taxi November 2, Papa 2, right on Papa, Delta Mike Sierra.
Emirates 78, continue left on Kilo, okay, disregard. Emirates 78, stand Alpha 6, straight ahead.
Alpha 6, thank you.
Are we not?
Emirates 508, direct to Vuro, climb altitude 13,000 feet.
Direct Ivuru, but can you please repeat the cleared altitude? Emirates 508?
13,000 feet.
14,000 and direct Ivuru Emirates 508. And direct Ivuru.
Sorry, 71 Lima, divide departures, speed above 5. 1 Lima.
Oh, come on with the insufficient
At all
fuel.
stations, the divide is going to be closing in about 5 minutes.
We have enough fuel. Look, route data.
Emirates 4 Alpha Juliet, request pushback. Sport
Look.
Delta 9 now.
Emirates 4 Alpha Juliet, push and start at the route, face east.
Face east, Emirates 4
Oh,
Alpha
come
Juliet.
on. Landing lights off, 10,000 feet. So the taxi passenger signs can stay on for a little bit now. And we're accelerating over 10,000.
Emirates 508, monitor advisory, good day.
Advisory, Emirates 508, thank you for the service, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, 122.8. Little bit of a quick departure. I felt like I didn't do everything properly, but okay, we're on Unicom, we're climbing. Let's go to our flight level, which is 370. So 370 over here. I don't have a checklist, a procedure checklist for the 777. I should do one. I mean, I started, but the one I have has a lot of details, and I'm losing myself in them. So yeah, I will try to do that for the next flight with the 777. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we can put on some music for our flight. Let me. Okay. I hope you can hear me okay over the sound of the music and over the sound of the engines. Probably. Okay, so we can move on standard now because we're above the. Yeah. Turn down actually. Yeah, so we're on our way to Mumbai from Dubai. As I said, a little bit of a hectic departure, but I think we did alright. No issues, no big issues with the APC. Seatbelts can come on, off now. Yeah, let's put them on auto. And the recall button is also the insufficient fuel, but I checked, we should have enough fuel. So I don't know why that is happening, but anyways. It's probably a bug with the aircraft. Okay, so considering we're on Unicom, I don't see any. Oh no, we have ATC in India. Okay, including at our airport right now. So let's hope that maintains the same situation for our arrival. I'll leave you with some cinematic views for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back to you after that. Okay, guys, so I'm back. What's happening over here? Everything okay? We're almost at top of climb, so we're good. Okay. Can you hear me over the sound of the music? Let me turn it down a little bit. So, how are you guys? How are you doing this Friday? What are your plans for the weekend? I have actually quite a lot of plans for this weekend. And for tonight as well. But I hope everything will go as planned. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I will do a better checklist for the 777 because the one I have right now is very full of information and I'm getting lost in it, basically. But yeah, I will do, and also I will be uploading on the website some checklists of my own design, basically. I will announce that on Discord and everywhere when that will be the situation. What is our heading? It is 116 right now. So let's sync that up as you should do in the Boeing aircraft. And we still have ATC over in India, which is great. I cannot wait to go over there. I think it's my first time on VATSIM over there. I don't think I flew there before on VATSIM. So, once again, what are you guys doing? What are your plans for this weekend? I'm very interested to know. I might also, the next stream I think I will do on Sunday, if everything is okay, Sunday evening. And I don't know, should we do, what should we do? Should we continue our trip to New Zealand? Or should we go back to the APL career? Or should we do something else like cargo ops or GA even? What do you guys think? I should have done a poll. And I think I can. Let me pop up the chat over here. Okay, that's an issue with chase plane. I just saw that there. And let me try to do a poll. What should we do on our next live stream? Continue the New Zealand trip or some APL flights and some GA flying. And yeah, I started the poll over there so you can see it. Let me know what you guys think. You can see the coast of Oman to our right over there. And I'm still getting that ghosting effect from frame generation. I hope that will be fixed with the new DLSS that's coming in 4.5, I believe it is. I'll wait to top of descent and then have a look in the cabin in the back to see what's what over there. Ground speed is 538. Okay, so we're doing good time. And in that time we can actually check something. We are at Nadso. Let's see, Nadso. Top of climb, Nadso. Now we should have 19.2 tons of fuel. We're good. We're good. What was it saying that we don't have enough? Look, we have insufficient fuel over there. But yeah, I don't know what's that's all about because we are exactly on profile with the fuel consumption until now. And I'm a little bit sad, to be honest. You know what? We did the departure on morning time. Let's switch to real time now. Because, okay, it's already dark in that part of the world. Okay. Okay, let's go -5, minus like 6 hours. I wanted to do this flight in real. Oh, what happened? Did it change my live weather? Oh, it changes my live weather. Really? Why does it do that? Is it taking in account historical weather? Is that correct? to be honest, I don't quite like that. So that means I think we should be on. Yeah, let's go real time. Okay, stop. Don't be grumpy, aircraft. Oh, good. So it changes. Do we have historical weather actually? Good weather. I don't know. Okay, let's put on some dome lights over here. And actually put on the stall light on. Oh, that's bright. That's way too bright now. Yeah, like that is better, I think. Okay, let's go back in the cabin to see what's happening over there. So yeah, if you haven't seen it or if you missed it, this is the 777 cockpit, or flight deck I should say. Very nice. It feels a little bit dated compared to the 737 cockpit, but it's looking good, as it always did, even from P3D days. Oh, you know what we forgot? Route data, wind data load. I don't think I loaded the wind data. That's a possible reason for the insufficient fuel thing. So where were we? On the cruise? No, progress page. No, where did you set up the approach? No, that is just a second. Let's request the wind data once again, one more time. Wind data load and execute that. And where did you enter the... Oh my god, I forgot this aircraft. Progress page. No. Position reference. No. Where did you enter the descent winds in this thing? VNAV, cruise, descent forecast. There it is. So purge that and request. I forgot it. It's been so long since I flew this aircraft. We have 2 votes for our poll. Basically, both of them are saying continue the New Zealand trip. Okay. That means we'll be going from... Okay, no, just a second. I know I'm all over the place. There you go, no more insufficient fuel message. There you go, that was the problem. Okay, so let's go back on the legs page and let me show you over here my other screen. So basically we're doing the flight today from Dubai to Mumbai, as you know. Oh, full ATC over India and full ATC over Singapore and stuff. Nice. Very nice. So, where do you think we should go from Mumbai next? Maybe... I was thinking, to be honest, I was thinking somewhere in Singapore, because I have that scenery, but think that's a long flight from Mumbai to Singapore. We could do something like Bangladesh, no, Cambodia, Cambodia, no. Where is Vietnam? Here is Vietnam. Should we go Vietnam, then go down to Singapore? I think that would be an interesting flight. Myanmar, do we have anything in Myanmar, scenery-wise? I don't know. I think Mumbai to Singapore would be the easy way to go about this. But we'll think about it. We'll see. I'll think how to and look for scenery and stuff and think about how we'll go around this. Okay, so let's go back in the cabin to see what's happening over there. Do we have oh my god, there's no freaking light over here, or is it? Oh no, there is light. They're sleeping. Okay, let's wake them up. Cruise, let's... Oh, this does not work, right? Okay, so that is not working. Anyway, let's see what's happening here in business class. People are chilling, maybe sleeping, reading a book on Dicas de Moda. Okay, you do your thing, man. What else do we have here? He's also reading a magazine. He's on his play thingy over there, probably playing Flight Simulator. He's on his phone. Yeah, we have good Wi-Fi probably with Emirates, right? Drinking her soda. And this is the economy, I believe, already. Economy class. People are chilling. Good to see that. We are close to the engines. Can you hear them? Yep, close to our engines. That's why that rumble. That's why you hear that rumble. There it goes. Powerful G90s. They are the most powerful engines in the world, right? I'm having some dropped frames because of all the passengers here in the back. And this is the back of our aircraft. Yeah. If we had some light over here, we should have got ourselves a coffee or something. But let's go back to the business end of the aircraft. We have not much to go until we have ATC again, to be honest. Okay. We can also have a look at the... I don't think I had to look at the charts for Dubai, right? But you probably know Dubai. We'll have a look at the charts for Mumbai and have a look at the 80s as well, because it looks like... okay, over here. Let's close up the door. Let's go see. Once again, the fuel check, we are at Mixol, 18 tons, 18.6. We're good on the fuel. Let's go back here and oh my god, this handle annoys me. Why didn't they put the EFB a little bit to the right so that it doesn't have the button exactly on the handle? I'm afraid to not open the door over there. Let's go on our arrival. What do we have for the weather? 330 at 5 knots, 210, that's the visibility. Haze, okay, hazy. NSC, I don't know what NSC stands for. Sorry, I don't know. 26 degrees, QNH 1013, no significant changes. Okay. Let's have a look at the charts for our arrival. Oh my god, why does it always do that? So the airport. Airport over here. This is what Mumbai looks like. We have runway 09, 27, and then 14 and 32. And the apron and the terminal is over here, the main. Actually, I should have a look on flight radar to see where they parked. No. It looks like I cannot see where they parked, but it's probably on the main terminal over here. It's Emirates after all. Parking stands. Yeah, I don't know, we'll take something heavy. Not sure exactly where. Somewhere around these Victor stands. That means will be depending on the runway. Let's see our star. What do we have planned? Poco to Alpha. Pocon to Alpha. That's what we planned. So from Exolu we are Pocon, then Mike Bravo 379, and then over here at Olgus. Okay, and for the approach we have, let's have a look at the ATIS if we can find it. So on the com page, let's check flight information, ATIS request, and we have Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo, right? Just a second. Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo, yes. And it is source Batsim, and let me send it. See if we get a message from that for the arrival. I know there's ATIS. I can find the ATIS in vPilot. New messages. Let's see. Okay. And let's check if that coincides with what I have in ATIS Charlie. Yes. So Mumbai 80s Charlie, runway 27, transition level 75. Expect ILS approach for runway 27. Okay, wind 50 at 5, visibility 1000, clouds, NSC. What does NSC stand for? And November Sierra Charlie. What does that stand for, guys? Can you help me? Temperature 26, 2.21, QNH 1013. No significant arrivals after vacating. Contact ground 121.9. Confirm it is Charlie. Okay. So that means runway 27 with the ILS approach. Runway 27 with the ILS. Wireless Zulu, ILS Yankee. I'm not exactly sure which one. So Zulu is overflying. And the Yankee is coming from that. Okay. And that's the initial approach for ILS Yankee, and ILS Yankee 27 is only the final. Okay. So did I put the Pocon to Alpha? Yes, I put it in. That gets us to Olgus. And the approach, where is Olgus? I will pin this, but we'll have to see what ATC gives us for the arrival. That's probably a good way to go. We have top of descent in stage to step climb 1. We don't have a top of descent right now. Okay, so let's clear this one. I can't keep this message over here. We have 3 votes. We have some APL flights. 1 vote over there, but still continuing the New Zealand trip is leading there. In the poll that I put up. Okay, what else do we have here? Do we need to do anything else while we're here? Yeah, we should sync the heading. I mean, it's not that different. What can we play with over here? 1228, 1215, these are all set. Weather and turbulence, we can change to that. On the third FMC, nothing to play with. I don't know. Don't have much to play. Oh, except for the pen, right? We can play with the pen over here. Perfect. Why am I... Wait, what? What's the speed doing over there? Guys. Oh my god, where... Are you kidding me? Auto throttle is disabled. Really? How the hell did we manage to mess that up? Auto throttle is on. How the freak did you manage to mess that one up? I mean, okay, it didn't alert us or anything, but I think I pushed the auto throttle off and it somehow got screwed. But we're good on the fuel, we're good on everything, so okay. I think when I reached for the this over here, I think I somehow clicked the auto throttle disconnect button and then I reconnected what? Cannot say reconnected, and then somehow auto throttle got disconnected in some way. I don't know, but we're good now, no problems. Oh, avoided an unpleasant situation there. It's a little bit misleading that I have the FCU. No, wait. this panel. I always mess them up. I always tell you that I'm messing the names of the. So in the Boeing it's the FMC and the FMC and FCU. Oh my god, I'm always mixing them up. I'll actually look up on Google. MCP, and this is the FMC. Oh my god, so many acronyms, guys. And if you're not used to flying only one aircraft, and like us simmers that we fly all types of aircraft all the time, it's really easy to mix them up. Yeah, so I have this panel and it's for the 737 because that's the only thing they do for the from Wing, and it actually has a little bit of different buttons. So in the 737 you have the CMD buttons for the autopilot. Here you have the autopilot button, so it's a little bit confusing. Auto throttle arm is the same. Flight directors is they are the same. The rotary buttons are the same with a few small differences, but for example, auto throttle button over here, it's speed on the panel that I have. At least the IFES panel is the same. And also this is the different, but they also have a variant for the 737 800 Max, or what do you call it, the 738 Max variant. And for the 777, I might purchase this one separately as well, but we'll see in the future. Okay, we are at vaccine. Right, vaccine. Let's do the fuel check. 16.8 and we're 17.1. We're good. And why don't I have the oh really, in the 777 you don't have the arcs, the small arcs over here? I forgot that. I forgot it. Yeah, so at Raxi, so in no, actually 160 miles, we should be contacting ATC again. Do you guys have the 777? Do you enjoy it? Have you flown it lately? Voice contact request or should request. Okay. You can do a pushback request on CPDLC, really? Okay, interesting. Let's see what we have in terms of system displays over here. So the engine display, which is looking good, the N2, N1 and stuff, fuel flow, oil pressure, that looks good, hydraulic pressure, all in the green, all good. Fuel, drawing from left and right, nothing in the center. Air conditioning, 24 degrees all over the place, coming from The engine bleeds. Doors are all closed and armed. That's looking good. Gear is looking good. Doors are closed for the gear. Flight controls. Okay, the checklists. We are on the descent checklist. This is the com and nav. Oh, we can put the nav in there. Right, I forgot that. We have top of descent over there and 600. Give or take 600 miles. Okay. FMC com. Wait, what? Descent forecast performance. Ah, okay. I don't know what that is. Route 1. Okay. So we actually have plans for the next page. This is vectors from August, then Charlie Yankee to 7. Okay. Let's hope ATC still... I mean, if they are not online anymore when we get to them, there's no problem. We'll vector ourselves in, but I think it will be interesting to be vectored by them. Let's sync up the heading to 099 like that. Actually, another question for you guys, as you are maybe more aware than I. Should I sync the heading up to the tract or like that? So for the like that or like that? Do you guys know if I should put the magenta line like that or to there? Basically on the true or, how is it called? True or magnetic, yeah. True or magnetic, to which I should set the heading when I sync things up. Let's have a look outside. Not that much to see as it's night time. Why do I always fly on night time? I hope I will do I mean, I know it's winter and stuff in the northern hemisphere, but I hope I will do flight in the daytime sometime soon. That means that I should start in the morning, or I mean early morning. Oh, but you know, we're actually going to Auckland, New Zealand. That's in the southern hemisphere, so there the days should be longer. So maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll get to some daylight flights. I usually fly on real time, to be honest, but yeah, what the hell happened here? And we haven't even looked on the significant weather charts. Oh my god, I'm such a bad pilot. Such a bad pilot. So this is the flight, the entire flight, and the significant weather. We only have some moderate, or what is that sign? Moderate turbulence, or what is that? Over here just before we land. Okay. So, once again, I'm asking you, what are you doing this Friday? How are things for you? Is everything okay? What are your plans for the weekend? Any flying planned? Camera lights. Oh yeah, I forgot. This aircraft had a camera light system. Nice. So long since I flew this aircraft. So long. Kind of enjoy it, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy all of the aircraft. Any change on the votes there for the next live stream? No. So you guys are still wanting to continue the trip to New Zealand. Yeah, I can understand that. To be honest, I can't wait as well to continue the flight to New Zealand. Well, as well, it's been so long since I flew in that part of the world, in the Singapore region, in the Australia region, in the sim, I mean, of course. What else? Where else could we go? We could go to Bangkok. So Mumbai to Bangkok. Oh, interesting. We could go Mumbai to Bangkok, then in Thailand, then from Bangkok to Singapore. Yeah, that's the plan. Let me show you this on the second screen. So we are going to Mumbai, yeah? From Mumbai go to Bangkok over here, then from Bangkok to Singapore here, then I'm not exactly sure. I think Singapore to Sydney will be a very, very long flight, but I'm not sure where we can... Oh, Perth! Okay, we could do Singapore to Perth. I don't know, that's probably a long flight, but where else could we go? Jakarta, Indonesia, that's part of Indonesia. No, we could go Singapore to Perth, then Perth to Sydney, or Adelaide, because everyone flies to Sydney. Oh, or Perth to Melbourne, okay, one of those. Do a southern coast of Australia thing, flight. And from Melbourne or Sydney to Auckland, and from Auckland we'll be doing some regional pops, maybe even GA flights to Wellington, to I think there were some in Christchurch. Yeah, Christchurch was a nice place to see over there. And yeah, and for the next trip we'll probably go, I mean, yeah, I know this is plans for the long future, but from Bucharest or Europe we could go to, I don't know, I want to go west, basically into USA. That means we could do a trip. Oh, you know what trip we could do? We could go Bucharest to LA. I always wanted to say CLA. So basically Bucharest, go to London or somewhere around here, maybe Manchester, then Manchester to Iceland, then from Iceland go on into New York or Boston, then maybe visit Florida, Miami. Yeah, that would be a nice flight. from New York to Miami. From there, I don't know, somewhere in Dallas maybe, or somewhere in this area, and from there to Las Vegas, and then LA. Yeah, to be interesting trip to do actually. Yeah, cannot wait for that. But that's plan. Those are plans for the not distant future, but I don't know, 1 month, 2 months, or something like that. We are closing down on Mumbai radar, which is 134.250. 134.250. I already pre-selected that. And as soon as they get a contact me, I'll turn off the music so we can concentrate a bit, because I want to be fully prepared for what approach they'll give us. And look at that, top of descent is in 300 and something miles? Yeah, there's the contact me. Okay, so let me turn off the music for a second, for a few minutes. Like that, and let's contact them.
Alpha Bravo traffic clear for takeoff runway 23, wind 030 degrees, 03 knots.
Mumbai radar, good evening. Emirates 508 inbound Roxy, flight level 370.
Emirates 508 Namaskar, Mumbai radar identified.
And they did not give us any information about our approach, but I think it's a little bit too soon for that. In the meanwhile, what we can do is tell them we have CPDLC. Where do we do that? Voice contact level, logon status, logon 2. Do they not? They are not doing. Let's try it. VABF over here and send that, and let's see if we get a message from them. In the meantime, you can continue to put some music, but keep it on the ATC connection is not established. Okay. Does that mean that they don't have ATC? CPDLC? Not sure. But we're identified, they're watching us, so we're good. Radar Emirates 508, could we step out of the flight deck for 5 or maximum 10 minutes, please?
Emirates 508, 10 minutes approved, report back.
Okay, thank you. We'll report back. Emirates 508. So we can step out. I will step out for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with some, I don't know, I'll leave you with this view like that. What do you say about it? Yeah, that's good. So 5 minutes, something like that, and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I'm back. How are you? Still here? What's happening with Chelsea plane over here? Let's report back on VATSIM as well. Radar Emirates 508, we're back in the flight deck.
Emirates 508.
Oh my god, but I cannot understand what they're saying, to be honest. Really poor quality of the sound coming from them. Oh, we have another vote, and apparently you guys are still wanting to continue the New Zealand trip. Okay. I'll keep that poll running until we land. By the way, I'm really curious on how I'm going to land this 777 thing. It's been so long, once again, so long since I flew and landed this aircraft. I think I flew it once or twice after it got launched and I purchased it, but that's it. One hour and 9 minutes of our total time of, how much was it? 2 hours and 14 minutes, so 1 more hour of flight and probably half an hour or so until top of descent. For that, let us do some fuel checks. On COX, we are 14.4. On COX 13.3. We're still good on the fuel. Good. I really hope I will do some flights in the daytime. In the near future, because you cannot see anything basically. And we're not able to see the airport as well. Maybe I'll move to daylight after we land. Nobody around us. No traffic around us. We cannot see the engines, we cannot see anything outside. Pitch dark over here. So, let me actually note something down, because I really think I found the answer to where we're going next on this trip. So we said after Mumbai we could go to Bangkok. Mumbai to Bangkok. Then Bangkok to Singapore. Then Singapore to, we said, Perth. Singapore to Perth. then Perth to Melbourne or Sydney. Melbourne or Sydney. Melbourne, but we may change it to Sydney. And then from Melbourne to Auckland, New Zealand, which will not be our last leg of the trip, because I want to go Auckland to Wellington and also Christchurch. That will probably do in some a small aircraft. I don't know, maybe ATRs or something, or maybe actually even GA flights. I want to be lower to the ground. Okay, so I saved that, so I have a plan. So at least I have a plan for what to do next. I'm still asking you, what are you guys doing? I'm bored over here. Talk to me, ask me something, anything. Let's talk about, I don't know, the weather, anything. Are you guys on APL? What are your plans for the weekend? What are your flights you're doing? Let me have a look, because I think I'm really curious to see what is the... Oh, it's an ongoing event, random flight event from Amsterdam to somewhere in Turkey, to Antalya. Okay, right now in APL. Okay, that's an interesting flight. And then tomorrow we have Dubai to VRMM. What is VRMM? Airport.
Mumbai radar, good day. Victor Hotel Zulu Alpha Sierra is passing through your area at 41,000 feet. I'll be on the border of your area and Unicom up until Point Abani, where I'll be following your area. Do I stay on this frequency or do I monitor Unicom?
Then Zulu Alpha Sierra, monitor this frequency, squawk 0362, more Charlie.
No, Charlie, squawk 0362, Victor Hotel Zulu Alpha Sierra.
Oh, I see him. Okay, he's in a C25C. I don't know what that aircraft is. Okay, so tomorrow's event in APL is going from Doha to Velana International Airport, which is where? In the Maldives. Oh, nice! Maldives. We didn't go to the Maldives. Oh well, next time. Maybe we'll plan a trip to Maldives sometime. And the Sunday SIMBITWORLD tour takes us from MPTO Airport, which is
G'day, Swiss 154 here with you at 39,000.
Document International.
And Mumbai radar, squawk 0310.
It goes to Nagasaki. Okay, I remember that. Oh, tomorrow is a long, on Sunday, it's a long event flight. Yep, I remember when I set that up.
This 15 identified.
And we have 287 miles to our top of descent. Woohoo! Top of descent is on the PFD. Good.
station calling again.
1-4, I think we can just leave cockpit for 5 minutes.
This 154, 5 minutes approved, 555.
Yeah, so we're still en route, still going strong with the wind. Apparently we have wind pushing us from the back. What's our actual ground speed? 544. That's a good ground speed to be flying at. Let me play with the lights a little bit. This is the light for the charts. This is for the map. Okay. How does that look with the dome turned down? To be honest, it looks decent. And on the other side, map. Nice. Yeah, it looks good. But to be honest, it looks a little bit too much. I think I would prefer for landing something like this even, and a little tone that down a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks good for the landing, right? But until then, I'll keep the map light on. Can we see some kind of coast, something around here? Yes, we can see the coast of India over there. There it is. Mumbai is actually on the coast, so it'll still be over the... Oh my god, what ocean is this? Oh my god, my geography is so bad sometimes. Arabian Sea. Okay. So this is the Arabian Sea, and on the other side of India is Bay of Bengal. Okay. And the Indian Ocean is way to the south. Okay. Geography lesson done for today. But we have civilization, lights, people over there. And it's still the entire India is controlled by vaccine right now.
Swiss 154 is back.
Swiss 154 is coming also. Oh no, he's going somewhere else, not in Mumbai. And we have an Etihad that the... Oh no, it's coming from... Ah, where is that? Somewhere in China. Okay. There's a little bit of traffic in India right now. Please remind me, guys, to turn on the logo light when we're on approach. So basically with the landing lights I will turn the logo light because, come on, we're Emirates. There's not much to do on these long hauls, right? Except for... Yeah, let's do some fuel checks once again. What else can we do? We are inbound car, so car. Car is 11.4 and we are 12.6 over here. Total fuel temperature is good. Let's check the fuel page. Minimum fuel temperature is -47 and fuel temperature currently is -6, so we're good on that as well. One hour and 28 since we're in there. Did it pass only 1 hour and 28? I felt it was longer than that. It felt a little bit longer. Top of descent in 186 miles before Exoli. Okay. How's the ATC looking in the rest of Europe? Decent, it's still only 6 PM in Romania, so 14 Zulu. But we have what is that? Sofia Control, Serbia, Adria, nothing in the UK at the moment, nothing in the north of Europe. We have Portugal and Spain covered, and some more approaches. US is looking... It's still not lit up. I'm sorry, but I cannot pronounce the name of the airport we're going to. So I'll just say Mumbai, because it's... Oh my god, how do you pronounce that? No, I'm not gonna make a fool of myself in trying to pronounce that, the name of the airport. Sorry, can't. I think the next flight.
Mumbai radar, Victor Hotel Juliet Alpha Sierra requesting about 2 minutes out of the cockpit, and if that is granted, do I need to let you know when I return?
Sierra 2 minutes approved, report back.
Cool, thank you very much.
Okay, there are some interesting flights that are going from Mumbai to Bangkok, including a Thai that's being done. Please God, let it be the 350. An A350. I want to fly an A350 next. No, that's an A320. And an A330 and a 772-777. Oh, I can show you actually those, what I found. So from Mumbai to Bangkok, VTBS, it's this flight operated by Thai Airways. It's either a A330 Airbus or a
Mumbai radar, Victor Hotel Juliet Alpha Sierra has returned.
either a 777-200. Then it's this one that's operated by an A320. I wasn't expecting that. Three hours and 46 minutes. Okay, that's doable-ish, or I may record that. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure. Then it's Vietjet. That's also in an A320 Indigo, A321neo. I hoped for an A320, A321neo. Then there's some Air Indias, A320neo and A320neo. Yep. So basically, we're flying the A320 for our next leg of the flight. Okay. But I may record that, or maybe we should take an A350 just for the sake of it. Nah, let's keep it real. Let's go for the A320, but I may record that flight because it's almost 4 hours, and if you guys are not speaking to me as you're doing right now as well, I may get a little bit bored. So I may record that flight, and we'll see what's what in the next flights. Or maybe I'll do a two-part stream the departure and the arrival. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but I think I'm going to record it either tomorrow or on Sunday, and I will post it Sunday. Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll do it in the morning, either tomorrow or Sunday, and post it.
Emirates 508 Mumbai.
Emirates 508, go ahead.
508 clear to Mumbai, 212 Alpha arrival, runway 27.
Poco to Alpha arrival for runway 27, Emirates 508.
So it's 154 Mumbai.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
It's 154 clear to Mumbai, expect radar vectors for ILS approach runway 26.
Expect radar vectors for runway 27.
And negative, runway 26, confirm arriving into Navi Mumbai.
Sorry,
Things.
first, I wanted to go to Mumbai, but I put in the wrong airport. But then on my sim brief, I changed it. Do you want me to change it on Latin?
That's 151 noise, I'll change it for you. Clear to Mumbai, Pukon to Alpha, I will pop in transition, runway 27.
Runway 27 is a Puka to Alpha arrival.
I want to ask ATC something. Radar, we have a question, Emirates 508, if you can answer us, if or not redirect us to the charts. But after all goose on the Pokon to Alpha arrival, we should receive vectors for the ILS 27, Emirates 508.
Emirates 508, after all this, there is a discontinuity in the star. Expect radar vectoring by Emros.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please? You are a little bit static, Emirates 508.
Emirates 508, after all this, there is a discontinuity in the flight plan. You are required to follow heading 180. Expect radar vectoring of the Emros.
Roger, so I understand after MROS we'll be expecting radar vectors to final. Thank you very much, Emirates 508.
So it's 154, when ready, descend to flight level 150.
Okay. Was that for us? I don't think it was for us, right? I may be wrong. So, after all goose, exactly as he said, heading should be...
Mumbai.
Well, let's wait a bit for them to clear things up.
Is that for Swiss 145? 154?
Swiss 154 from when ready, descend flight level 150.
When ready, descent 150.
Okay, so... So after all goes as he said, we should follow heading 180, but we'll be expecting vectors after MROS for the approach. That is ILS Yankee 27. Okay. Radar, sorry, and we have another question, Emirates 508. It's our first time here. So basically we would be expecting ILS Yankee for runway 27 or another one, Emirates 508. Nothing? I'll not ask again. If he doesn't respond, I'll not ask again. It's either Yankee or Zulu. It's basically the same thing. Okay, interesting. I'm not exactly sure what approach we should be taking, either Yankee or Zulu, but we'll see. No more music? Let's put on some music. but keep it a lot low level because they might be coming back to us. There's the coast of India. Yeah, so he did not answer my question.
508, but the lead is on the flight level 150.
Sorry, say again, Emirates 508. Once again, a little bit of static there.
Emirates 508, when ready, descend to flight level 150.
When ready, descending to flight level 150, Emirates 508. We still have 60 miles to go, but we'll pre-select flight level 150. Are you excited, guys? Going to India. I would like to visit India sometime.
Singapore 7E6, clear to Singapore, flight time to flight level 310, runway 27. We're back to our departure, Agila transition, climb flight level 80, score 0360.
What is the flight level again?
Singapore 786, initial climb, flight level 80.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Singapore 786, initial climb, flight level 80.
Alright, so we're to Singapore Changi. We have the back to departure on initial climb 8000, off your 360.
Singapore 786, we're back to Alpha departure, Agila transition.
Back transition.
Negative, Agila transition, Alpha Golf, Echo Lima Alpha.
That's Alpha Golf, Lima, Alpha Golf, transition for... Singapore 786, correct, report readiness for presence of field. we'll go 7.
Okay, so we have the cleared to descend once we're ready, so in 45 miles we'll begin our descent into Mumbai. Yeah, I was saying that I would really like to visit India sometime in real life. I mean, it's an interesting country, I believe, and interesting culture. I think the traffic is not that good there, but apart from that, I would like to. I mean, I'm not going to drive there, most probably, but yeah. Okay, so if we're landing on 27, that's this runway over here, and probably vacating November 7, November 8, November 9, then it's November most probably into yes, it's November. This is Mike, so we'll probably have to go on November, cross the 1432 runway, and from there we're probably expecting something as a Victor. I almost said vector instead of Victor. What's the vector, Victor? Victor stands somewhere over here. I'm not exactly sure where, but it will most probably be a little bit of a complicated taxiway after we pass Mike. So I'll be expecting something like November 1, Mike 7, or yeah, probably Mike 7, then hotel. I hope they don't give us taxiway through Tango over here, or maybe, I don't know. Hotel somewhere over here. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's see what happens once we land. Assuming that we freaking land this thing. Wind looks very good, so it's basically no wind at all. So we have a 3 knots crosswind and 1 knot wind from the back. So not tailwind, basically. So yeah. Why do I feel like there's no bass in the sound of this aircraft? It's very much... I expected a little bit more bass from the engines. Is that Mumbai over there that I see? I think so. It should be to our south a little bit, and there's Mumbai. Look at the map. Surely that's Mumbai. Five nautical miles to top of descent. We have the altitude pre-selected, flight level 150. What is the transition over here? By ETC, okay. And there we go. What comes up must come down. Started our descent into Mumbai. Let's turn the seatbelts on. Why do I feel like there's so little sound on this aircraft? Sound is so low. Okay, so minimums. Okay, we have to do some stuff over here. So, seatbelt signs are on, pressurization is checked, flight progress is monitored, top of descent is done and passed. Landing performance. Let's go calculate the landing performance first of all, and landing on route. We'll take 27, 3400. Import aircraft details. It's 21. That's about right. 213. Yeah. Flap config. Can we take flap 40? Okay. Anti air conditioning, anti-ice off. reverser, and let's take auto brakes to non-normal VREF. Import 1014. Is that correct? 1014? Yes, it is. So auto brakes free. Okay, let's go auto brakes free. I feel like auto brakes free is the way to go. So auto brakes number 3 and 1014 on here. The minimums are for this runway 230, right? Yes, 230. Nope, the other way around. Of course I gone through it. Oh my god, I cannot wait for the IFIS panel to show up. Okay, so approach range minimums, yes. MCP altitude, okay. Final approach, auto brake, yes. ICAS, check. Recall, nothing over there. ILS frequency and the radio nav page, it is checked. I did check it. So 110.3, as stated in the charts. Approach 110.3 is India Sierra Charlie Zulu over there. Okay, let's do the descent checklist. So recall is checked, notes are checked, auto brake is set, landing data, VREF and minimums. Let's see, VREF is 138 as in our performance tool. Landing, where is it? VREF 143, exactly as stated here with flaps 30. Okay, so landing data is checked and approach briefing is completed. And next is the approach checklist. We have another aircraft on not on final, but on the descent. The Swiss 154 that you heard over the radio is an A340 coming from Zurich. Okay, so top of descent, MCP is set, descent is, we're on profile, seatbelt signs, we have them on. Next thing, at flight level 100, we need the lights to come on.
And 128. Go ahead, 128, approved, revert back.
Let's see how we do on the landing. I'm really curious on how I'll slam this thing in the ground.
Swiss 154, descent flight level 80.
Okay.
80.
Let's put on the logo lights now because I'll forget. I will surely forget the logo lights. Descending nicely. Let's have a look outside. There's the Emirates logo. I like that logo so much. Descending nicely through flight level 266. And considering we're closing down on our destination and descending, I'll turn off the map light. Let's sync up that heading 137 over there. Let's reduce. Oh, and I would like some fixes.
1128 radar service terminated. Contact Kolkata 119.275. Good day.
Drag apparently is required. I know, I saw that. Let's give it some drag. Those are some range rings for us to be a little bit more, have more situation awareness. A little bit more drag. Do you have any constraints on our star over here? We should be at 230 and Pokon 250. Okay. And 230 at our next waypoint over there. That's why we needed some speed brakes. Below flight level 120, we should be at Mike Bravo 379. So we'll expect another cleared altitude soon, I think.
Percent 5% of 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, transition level 75.
4,000 on QNH 1014 with 154.
Let's give a little bit more speed brakes, not necessarily needed, but I want to help the aircraft a little bit. Descend. Descend, not descent. Okay. You could slow down a little bit more, aircraft. We are almost at 150. I'm expecting further clearance. But we're not getting it.
Mumbai control is SIR 206.
SIR 206 Mumbai.
Mumbai control, SIR 206 passing 35,000 feet direction to 11,000 feet.
SIR 206 Mumbai, 0376.
0376, SIR 206.
Victor Hotel Juliet Sierra, contact Kolkata on 119 SML 275. Good day.
119-275, goodbye.
That transmission was for Victor Hotel Juliet Sierra. The Express 154. Right heading 240, intercept localizer runway 27. There's 154, right heading 240, intercept localizer runway 27.
Nope, he's not reading back.
Emirates 508, descend to flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Emirates 508.
Hello, Swift 154, back with you. Sorry, I thought you said to us to contact someone else.
Swift 154, pilot come back, turn right heading 240, intercept localizer runway 27.
240, localizer 27.
Mumbai control, SIR 206.
SIR 206 Mumbai.
For Mumbai control, can you give me an expected runway for Mumbai? Because I don't see any ATR 206.
206, Roger, identified, clear to Mumbai, Pukon to Alpha arrival, runway 27.
Pukon to Alpha 1, runway 27, SIR 206.
SIR 206, descend to flight level 250.
250, SIR 206.
We're a little bit high, I feel. That's why I'm giving it some speed brake to help it out a little bit.
Alright, 508, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend 4000, QNH 1013, Emirates 508. One 1013, he said. When will be leveling off? Ah, we're okay, we're good. We don't need that much speed brake. The banana is showing us where we level off. Okay, we need some speed break, to be honest, but not that much, something like that. There's Mumbai, guys. There's the airport, should be, or there it is. There's the Swiss in front of us, that was on the radio. And yeah, welcome to India. Nice. We're passing 11,000 feet. That means that we can turn on our landing lights. All the lights. That's a nice view of Mumbai. A little bit foggy, hazy, but decent. Altimeters, we can do the approach checklist, I feel, and we have the landing checklist next. So altimeter is set, speed is checked, landing lights are on, logo lights are on, all the lights are on, seat belts are on, weather, everything is okay, cabin crew is notified, ILS frequency, pressurization, altimeters, yeah, all of those are done.
Swiss 154 is on the localizer.
Swiss 154 Roger.
Auto brake is set. Landing lights, ILS frequency, everything is done. We only need to slow down. That's all we have to do. He's on localizer, and he'll probably get cleared to land soon. That's the Swiss, and once again, that we heard on the radio. Look at that. Look how good this 777 looks. In Emirates colors as well. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh my god, I like this aircraft. Anyways. Look at that. That's the cabin ready thing. Let's slow down to 220 knots and give it some speed brake to help it with that. So the banana stays on a decent position.
So this is 15 descent to 2,900 feet, cleared and approach runway 27.
What? Was that for us?
Cleared ILS approach, flight level 29.
Who's that? Is that the Swiss? Why doesn't he read back his call sign? I shouldn't. I mean, he does his thing. But I would have really liked to know if that was him. We can reduce the range to 20 now. 092 on the heading. hazy. There he is. After Hermos, we should receive vectors. So just after we pass Emros. Okay, Emros is actually at flight level 110, but that's not a restriction. A restriction, yeah, constraint on the star. So that's why we're lower. There's some terrain over there in the distance. Know what? We can turn that off and turn this on. I should have this chart ready to go for when he gives us the taxi route. We are at 20 DME, so that's a lot of time to slow down, so I'm not going to slow down right now. There's the engines pulling up. Hear that sound? Oh my god, that's so nice. Look at those big G90s. Just look at them.
With 508, turn right heading 240 in the local at runway 27.
Turn right heading 240 and cleared for the ILS 27 Emirates 508.
For Swiss,
Local at runway 27.
What?
For Swiss 154, we're clear to land.
This 15 approach is clear to land runway 27.020 degrees 7 knots.
G7 clear to land, 154.
And let's take flaps 1 now and reduce the speed to 2000 knots. 2000 now, 2200 knots. Look at that. Look at that.
Station's radar is not serving. Monitoring uniform due to that.
Oh no. Thanks for the ATC. No. They just went offline. So we should be at 2900. So we could actually descend a little bit. Why are we not descending? Sand. Okay, let's go. Flitch. I feel that that hill over there is a little bit high. Yeah, so unfortunately we won't have ATC on the ground. But what can you do? $19 DME still have a lot of
2500
of way to go. Look at that aircraft. Look how pretty that is. Even at night. So localizer is armed and it should be captured soon. There it is, there goes the heading. So approach mode on. And we are 200 at 17. Well, we could wait a little bit more for flaps 5. I would say at around 12 DME we could take flaps 5. Yeah, that's a good distance. So flaps 5 reducing to 180. Flaps are moving, slats are... Look at how that engine wiggles in the wind over there. Wiggles, you know what I mean. Passing another big hill over here, and just as we're intercepting the glide slope, we are 10 DME. So as we're intercepting the glide slope, I think we should take gear down. Look at those, nice turbulences effect because of that hill there. Glide slope, gear down, and flaps 15. Reducing to 160. Go around is 2600, holding 3800. Okay, let's put in 3800 over here for the go around.
2500.
Yep, gear is down. We are 7 DME, so until about 5 DME I'll keep the speed at 160, then reduce it to 143 and bring down all the flaps. The speed brake can be armed now, like that. Yeah, it's a bit hazy. Mumbai traffic, Emirates 508, short final, runway 27 at 6 DME, Mumbai traffic. Hope no one's on the runway. It doesn't look like they are at their gates. And we should figure out a gate. Victor 18. Victor 18 is a good gate. Let's set it up already. Yes. Victor 18. No. Victor 19. Let's go Victor 19. Air India. Okay. Okay, whoa. I forgot to slow down. So 143.
1000.
Let's take and auto throttle disarmed. And let's try to keep it on the glide. A little bit low. Yeah. I know.
Glide
I know.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Oh my god, that took me by surprise.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Okay. That pack of trees took me a little bit by surprise.
Minimums.
Continue. We're not that good on the approach. We're way too high now.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, that was a good landing considering. Oh my god, that pack of trees just... And I have no reversers, right? No, I have no reversers. Okay, let's slam the brakes then. Why do I not have reversers? Okay, that was a little bit unexpected, to be honest. Okay, so landing lights off, runway turn-offs, taxi, strobes can go off now. And let's retract the flaps and speed brakes. Okay. Whoa, that was a little bit out of the blue, that pack of trees there. I felt like I was correctly on the glide slope, then I was... I will review the landing. First time landing here, but yeah. Interesting approach in Mumbai. Eventful, I could say. Reset that. And let me make an announcement. Mumbai traffic, Emirates 508, taxiing to stand Victor 19 via November 1 hotel, Mumbai traffic. So after landing lights are on, off, sorry, strobe lights are off, logo lights are on, taxi lights are on, runway turn off, speed brake, auto brake, yes. But why didn't it disconnect the... A bit strange with that thing, but anyway. Fuel... no, sorry. Speed brakes, auto brakes, flaps are up, transponder mode, APU. Oops, we forgot to start the APU, but we have enough time. APU should be starting. Checklisting complete, normal. Yeah. Normal. Okay. Anti-ice and the weather and terrain. Terrain can come off. Terrain can come off on that side. I'm really curious to see the landing rate on that one. I'm really curious. Okay, so we are on November. This is the scenery. I don't know exactly who makes this scenery, but you can find it on Orbex. Oh my god, it was a little bit of a strange landing. Again, I will review the landing, but we were on glide slope, then we were below and we were way too, we just fell out of the sky a little bit, to be honest. And then I saw that pack of trees and I got panicked and I slammed the throttle all the way forward, basically. I was considering a go run. It should have been a go run, to be honest, but yeah, it's a sim after all. We could have gone around. Okay, we're crossing runway. The runway 1432. And landing lights off, strobe light off once again. Okay, we have someone taxiing. They're turning. Okay, so or not. I feel like we should have gone there, that taxiway. Yep. I think we'll have a little bit of a problem, but I'll hold short for him. What is that? AIC. India. Air India, go ahead. We'll be waiting for you. We'll be holding short for you. That's an A350. Nice. I probably should have gone taxi on the other taxiway over there, but we're good. So Victor 19, I said. Victor 19. Which should be somewhere over there, from what I see on my charts. Yep. Clear left, clear right. Let's do something like that over here. No, don't stop, don't stop. Go, 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 go. It took off. And where is that Victor 19? Somewhere over there, I feel? Or am I mistaking? I'm mistaking, of course I'm mistaking. So we're here, no, it's somewhere over here, right? 17. That's 17 over there. Then it will be 18 somewhere over here. Victor 18 and 19 is over there. Yeah, there it is. 18, still 18. Oops, 19er. Nope, it's over here. 19er, taxi light off. It was 19er, right? Yep. Remember, this is a big aircraft that's why you have to oversteer it. And we have someone waiting for us over there. Can I get any indication if I'm on the straight? Okay, to the left. I feel like I'm a little bit too close to them. Are you sure you want me to taxi forward? Okay. And stop there. Parking brakes. APU is... Oh. APU is running. Yes, fuel control switches. So APU, if it's running, we can stop the engines. Electric hydraulic pump. That was a very good parking. Well, thank you. Electric hydraulic pumps. Oh, not that one. This one. Fuel pumps. Nope, not those. These. Anti-ice beacon can now come off. Nav and logo will keep on. Passenger signs. I want some storm light in here. Passenger signs can come off. Flight directors off. Transponder we can put on standby. So let's reset that to 2000 for those that come after. That can be on standby. Let's see, ground operations over here. Ground ops. Set the chocks. Request the ground power and let's request from GSX the jetway that is coming, and we'll request the deboarding soon. Do we have GPU already on? Yes, we do. We can turn off the APU, I believe, now. Okay. APU external power cockpit door and shutdown checklist. Parking brake, it is set. Okay, and that means we can request deboarding from GSX.
Deboarding requested.
That's good. What else do we need here? I think that's about it. So, yeah, welcome to Mumbai, guys. It's been an interesting flight. Oh, I forgot to have a look at the landing rate. I love that. Oh, it was a good landing rate. It was 221. I feel I was a little bit what do you call it? Not on the center line and a little bit further than the touchdown zone, but decent. Nice scenery, by the way, also in Mumbai. So yeah, here you go. Fourth leg of our trip from Romania to New Zealand. We are at Mumbai. What can I say? Hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to be notified when I stream again. we'll see what we'll do next. Until then, have a nice Friday, have a nice evening, all of you. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.